Exclusive news for the Dallas Cowboys news channel. Micah Parsons dissatisfied with ESPN over specific statistics. Greetings, Dallas Cowboys fans. Today we bring you news that is shaking up the world of American football. Micah Parsons, the impressive Cowboys quarterback hunter, has spoken out against ESPN due to recent statistics published about his performance last season. According to a detailed ESPN study that consulted executives throughout the league, Parsons was ranked as the third best in quarterback pressures, behind only the renowned T.J. Watt and Myles Garrett. Despite leading with a notable 35.3% win rate in pressure, Micah expressed surprise to find that, despite these numbers, he did not receive the top recognition for Defensive Player of the Year. Controversy arises particularly around the number of times Parsons faced double teams during the season. According to ESPN, he was double-teamed 167 times, a figure Micah considers undervalued. He argues that, due to the lack of other standout players on the Cowboys' defensive line, it's highly likely he faced double the amount of double teams, possibly reaching up to 500 occasions. This disagreement highlights a broader debate about how a player's impact on the field is truly evaluated. Often, media and fan attention focuses exclusively on statistics like sacks to measure the effectiveness of a quarterback hunter, overlooking the disruptive influence they can have by constantly pressuring the opposing quarterback and causing hurried plays or mistakes that, while not reflected in the stat sheet, profoundly affect the course of the game. Moreover, competition among quarterback hunters is fierce with players of Watt and Garrett's caliber. While this is exciting for fans and enriches the quality of the game, it presents a constant challenge for Parsons and his aspirations for individual accolades. The Dallas Cowboys, aware of Parsons' worth and his crucial impact on the team's defense, are eager for what could be a definitive season for Micah. With his contract still without a formal extension, Parsons has every incentive to prove himself, not only to Jerry Jones and the organization but to the entire league, as an indispensable player capable of making a difference in crucial moments. With multiple high-caliber games on the horizon for the 2024 season, Parsons is expected to have the opportunity to stand out and lead the Cowboys to a successful playoff run, demonstrating his ability to face challenges and his determination to exceed expectations. Stay tuned to our channel for more exclusive updates on Micah Parsons and the Dallas Cowboys. Will the Dallas Cowboys be able to afford what CeeDee Lamb is worth in 2024? CeeDee Lamb, the star wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys, has been a dominant force in the NFL in recent seasons, establishing himself as one of the most talented and versatile players in his position. During the 2023-2024 season, Lamb not only impressed fans with his ability to catch passes and his explosive gameplay, but also amassed a series of accomplishments that place him among the league's top receivers. Among his highlights, Lamb was awarded the prestigious NFL Moment of the Year award, recognizing the spectacular nature and impact of his performances on the field. Additionally, his participation in the 2024 Pro Bowl did not go unnoticed, contributing 2 touchdowns that showcased his ability to shine in crucial moments. Statistically, Lamb stood out by accumulating 1,749 receiving yards, an impressive figure that places him among the league's top receivers. His reception average and effectiveness in the red zone make him a constant threat to opposing defenses. Comparatively, he ranked first in receptions and second in yards and touchdowns among all receivers, confirming his status as one of the most prolific in his position. However, behind his stellar athletic performance lies a financial dilemma for the Dallas Cowboys. In a market where contracts for standout players like Justin Jefferson and Tyreek Hill reach astronomical figures, the crucial question is whether the Cowboys can offer Lamb a contract that adequately reflects his value and contribution to the team. The financial challenge is further complicated by the need to secure lucrative contracts for other emerging stars on the team. Dak Prescott, the starting quarterback, is in negotiations for a contract that could make him one of the highest-paid players in the league. At the same time, Micah Parsons has proven to be a cornerstone in the Cowboys' defense, adding additional pressure on the team's financial capacity. The Cowboys' management faces tough strategic decisions in terms of how to structure their financial commitments to maintain long-term competitiveness. Will they prioritize financial stability with long-term contracts for key players, or seek a balance that allows them to maintain short-term competitiveness? The uncertainty surrounding Lamb's future and his contract only intensifies as the opening of training camp on July 25th approaches. Will he continue to wear the Cowboys uniform, or will he seek a team willing to meet his salary demands and offer him new opportunities to excel? The Cowboys' next steps in this negotiation process will not only determine CeeDee Lamb's fate in Dallas, but also the team's direction and competitiveness in the league. This will be a key issue to follow closely as the season rapidly approaches, with the potential to significantly influence the balance of power within the NFL. Cleveland Browns evaluating strategies with Elijah Moore as potential trade candidate. The Cleveland Browns, after a season of intense evaluation, are considering crucial options to restructure their wide receiver core ahead of the upcoming NFL season. At the center of this evaluation is Elijah Moore, who arrived at the Browns last year in a trade from the New York Jets and quickly became a standout in the team's offense. Last season, Moore showcased his value with a total of 59 receptions for 640 yards and 2 touchdowns, numbers that solidified him as a reliable player in the Browns' passing game. However, the recent acquisition of Jerry Jeudy in a trade with the Denver Broncos has prompted a reassessment of the team's depth and needs at the wide receiver position. Shane Shoemaker, an analyst at Clutch Points, has identified Moore as one of the primary trade candidates for the Browns, alongside quarterback Tyler Huntley and running back Dante Foreman. The critical evaluation of the Browns' wide receivers' performance last season has led the team's management to consider options that could further strengthen the position, with Jeudy serving as a key complement alongside Amari Cooper and David Njoku. Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski has publicly expressed confidence in Moore's abilities, highlighting his ability to perform under pressure and adapt to different game situations. However, Moore's absence from voluntary workouts in May has raised some concerns about his commitment and adaptation to the new offensive scheme under coordinator Ken Dorsey. In addition to uncertainty surrounding Moore, the Browns face a significant dilemma with Amari Cooper, who is also in the final year of his contract and seeking a long-term extension. Despite his impressive statistics last season, including 72 receptions for 1,250 yards and 5 touchdowns, contract extension negotiations have progressed slowly due to differences in the length of the new contract. This landscape creates a dynamic and fluid situation for the Browns, who are seeking to balance the need to reinforce their wide receiver core with effectively managing available resources and fan expectations. The final decision on Moore and Cooper's future could have significant repercussions on the team's final roster configuration before the start of the regular season. Browns fans, eager to learn the outcome of these negotiations and strategic decisions, are attentive to any moves that could influence the team's performance in the upcoming campaign.